Well, howdy, howdy, ho, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Gonna come on and tweak some music levels, and then gonna play some arena tonight. Let's see here. We can do that manually, can't we? Yeah. Ooh, that got really loud there for a second. Okay. All right, we are here on MTG Arena. The stream sponsored by E4 Cards. Quite sure what we're gonna do tonight, but let's go in and do our daily doings. We have the Kamigawa lands in the store and some stuff that it doesn't look like I'm ever gonna play. Do we want that if it's on sale? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. We have some quests. We have black or red, blue or red. I think if we have black or red, and then we'll get to blue or red eventually doing it, I think we have to go the same route we went Tuesday night at Standard Showdown at E4 and go for some Reanimator shenanigans. Now, I had made some tweaks around on this deck a little bit. So let's make sure we're still, yep. 2 Braids, 4 Pomos, 4 Terses, 4 Zombifies, some Overlords, some Bailmerks. I'd actually taken out a Bailmerk and put in a, God, what is that silly dragon? Let me pull the Mox Field list here and see. It's the one that comes in and swings and deals damage to other stuff, and super, super fun. Let's see, Rakdos Reanimator. Nope, that's not the list. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? All right, well, let's see here. It is red. It is standard legal. It is a creature. Okay, it is a dragon. Not Dragonhawk. The Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest is good too. There's another one that starts with a D. Let's see. How do I do? There we go. There we go. Dracosath. So we're going to put one of him in instead of the 2 of the Boiler Bilges. So this just kind of gives us like a little mutt army down there to get with Ardyn. For those that haven't seen this deck, do what this deck wants to do before. It's a Reanimator deck. You throw crap in the yard. You get to Ardyn. You play Ardyn. You get there through Tersa and Fomos. You stay alive with the Braids and Triumphs. Eventually, you hit a Valgavoth's Faithful or a Zombify or a Rakdos joins up, and you get something back. Hopefully, you get an Ardyn back. Ardyn's cool because at the beginning of every combat, you get to take another thing out of your yard, exile it, and make a token that's a copy, except it's a 5/5 demon. So when you get a copy Bahamut, it's a 5/5 demon with Menaced, Haste, and Lifelink. Also, all the words on the card. So it flies. When it comes in, it destroys a target non-land permanent. If it even killed them in 3 turns for whatever reason, you get to draw 2 cards. If you get to Mega Flare, you're bad at clicking attack all. But it has all those words. So it's a flyer, it's a haster, it's a lifelinker. One of the funnest ones is probably Zatalpa Primal Dawn, because then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 8 keywords on there. You get flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible, menace, and haste. And this comes in, they all come in as a 5/5. So even this with its lower power to keep it balanced, just lets us bump to 5/5 and swing for the fences. This one's also vigilant too, which makes it a ton of fun. So Sin is a blast. Sin gives us, whenever he enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random and create a tap token that's a copy of that card. If it's a land card, you get to do it twice. Or do it again, sorry. So Sin will, if you have one creature in like 8 lands, there is a chance that Sin will randomly go through and just spit those 8 lands out and then give you the creature. Once it gives you the creature, you're done sinning for the turn. But it is an enter or attack. So on the first turn that Ardyn brings it back, it has haste. So you're getting that trigger to go off twice, which is super cool. Do we not have a better art for this? I think I own in paper a better art for this one. Let's see. Sin, Spira. No? Oh, I gotta get all my colors back. Okay, what weird search term am I using? Collected, not collected. Reset. Okay. Sin. Sin, comma, Spira. Sin, comma, SP. Sin, Spira. Hey, there we go. Nope, there is only one Sin. Well, that is disappointing. Oh, no, there it is. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, there's the much cooler one that I have. How much is that? Holy shit. 600. Yeah, that's fine. We got that. Badoom. There. Now we have a cool Sin. Anyhow, that's the deck. We're going to play it in best of one for a little while. If we are having fun with it and it's cooking and y'all are enjoying it, then we will go and build a sideboard for it and play it in best of 3. But let's get it out in best of 1 and let's start cranking through our daily quests here. Rank best of 1, new reanimator, go. Let's see what the queue brings us. Kind of shenanigans does the ladder have for us today? We'd also, I think we're kind of on the upper end of platinum. It might not be a stupid frickin' idea to try to see what's going on today with getting to diamond finally, because we're slow. We're also doing the untapped GG thing, so like that should maybe, oh, lock and close. That should maybe let you guys kind of see what we're doing a little better too. You should be able to hover cards and stuff. I don't know, man. If anybody's on there and wants to try it, tell me if it works or not. Not that I can fix it midstream, but... Alright, so they're starting with a backstreet, which means they're going to play a dude. Which means we're going to start with a swamp. We have a Braid and Bitter Triumph, which is good. It's probably the little Orzhov. Yep, Link Breaker, the Reanimator deck. Ah, you got 2 dudes. Cool, good job. I have a dude. I don't want to throw away. I don't really want to throw anything away, do I? Alright, we're just going to hold this up. I'm not going to braid the stupid little thing because it makes another stupid little thing. So that's kind of pointless. I don't really have any good reanimator targets in hand to throw right now. We will kill that on our turn. Bowshore. Just gonna swing for 2 here. I have music off, I do. Okay. Cool. We'll put out a mountain. We are going to braid the Voice of Victory. I guess we can put out a Faithful. We have a Zombify, so if they kill it, it's not a big deal. So maybe it gives them something to focus on that isn't my face. Or isn't playing Sephiroth. We really need to... We're going to start throwing away... I don't know. Let's see. Braid's the only thing in our yard. Yeah. We're just taking too much damage. We need to draw something we can throw in the bin to reanimate because we're there with Zombify. I have a Bitter Triumph. I have Churches. I have all this. Sweet. Ask and ye shall receive. We're going to get a draw off of that. So, bin the Bahamut. Draw Swamp. Cool story, bro. Yeah, and we're just going to hold. Yes, for 16. No, I don't really care. They haven't put out anything scary. I take that back. Servandum is indeed scary. You got a color. You got a Gorehound. I mean, we have Zombify online with Bahamut next turn. Do we just, God, killing the colors feels so bad. Yeah, we're just gonna annoy them and double block the Gorehound and not give them any, because I don't want to give them a ton of Servandum triggers. I want to kill Servandum when 2, 4, 5, 6 go to 10. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll resolve that. Yeah, exile that. Yep, he gets bigger. Okay, so now... See, now here's the obnoxious part. Now they can destroy my Bahamut. I think we kill the Servandum when the Servandum can't kill our... our Bahamut. So we're gonna swing in and see if Jerpy blocks here. He doesn't. So we're gonna let the damage go through. And we are going to Bitter Triumph the Bondum. We're gonna discard a FOMO. No, we're gonna discard the Tersa, which feels bad. Oh no, Tersa's up too, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm trying to find a way to keep the Zombify in my hand. So when it dies, they can destroy a target non-land permanent. They're going to kill my FOMO. We offered it to him as a block, so I wasn't super freaked out about it. We're going to put Tersa in. We're going to submit 0 because we want that in our hand. But now the Vondum's gone. Don't care about that. Okay, so now we Zombify, we bring out the Bahamut, we destroy, we destroy the Innocent, because it's funny. We swing in with Tersa and see if they offer us all of their dudes. They do not. They just block. Okay. Oh, they do. Okay. Yeah, neat. I'm kind of on the back foot here. It took us a while to get stuff in the yard. We just didn't have good stuff to put in the yard. They have another Vondum, which is annoying. They're going to get a Vondum trigger off of that. If Vondum gets to 4, we can't kill him. So we have to take this? That's gross, isn't it? Otherwise, they just kill our Bahamut with Vondum. But one's going to leave anyway, so that's going to put him to 3. They don't have a way to sack him, and this flies over him. Yeah. Have it, which one do I care about? Yeah. We block that dude. Yep. Now we destroy Vondum before he gets to 4. Now we FOMO. We throw in a Braid in the garbage. We draw another friggin' land. Stupid deck. We punch for 9. They have a turn to deal with Bahamut. His next turn, FOMO, double attack. Like, yeah, they're done. Okay, so they don't have a way to deal with Bahamut. Cool. Yeah, we are 3 ticks from Diamond, aren't we? It'd be hilarious if Reanimator got us there. There are so many things on Twitch. Good Lord. All right, so that got us 7 red or black, 4 blue or red. We get there on the red and black, and we end up behind on the blue. We can always just pull out the synth deck, do some gross things. Yeah, it's a good start. Hey, new deck, who dis? This is one of our better matchups. They don't play a ton of graveyard hate. They're just freaking annoying. They're not going to play artifacts, so we can... Yeah, we'll just get it out of the way. Dude. Been a Bahamut. You gonna sacrifice to give it 1/1? No? Okay, bye. We have a Tersa next turn. That stupid thing. Holy lands, Batman. Alright, we need one more land for Zombify, so we are going to just throw away 2 lands here. Draw 2 more cards. Neato. Neato. They'll probably block with the Innocence because it... No? What the heck, bro? It's your perfect blocking card. It gains you 2 life and then your effect still 6 rounds. You wanted to hit me for 3 really bad. Cool. Sephiroth. Fossil Link Breaker. Oh no, you're drained. You make a dude. Oh, look at that. Rocking and rolling, homie. So we didn't get a Zombify. We got 2 cracks at it. We're gonna throw away a swamp. Okay. We get a Sin. That's neat. We're gonna upgrade Sephiroth before he becomes a problem. He does that quickly. And we're gonna pass the turn, and we're gonna have a FOMO on Delirium next turn. It's a better card when it has Delirium, right? There's a Vondom we have to deal with. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I'm really happy I killed that Sephiroth. This could have gone poorly. No blocks. I've bottled it down there, right? Maybe not seen an Ardyn yet. Alright, well, there's land number 5. Let's shake the deck up a little bit and get a land out of there. Assuming opponent wants to let us. What are they holding priority with? Oh, Zealot. Sure, man. You, okay, there we go. We'll get a 3rd mountain, because we like mountains. We'll play a FOMO. This is one of those guys who doesn't realize that he has to click ready because this holds priority. Or he's just being a dipshit, one of the two. Fucking mountain. Good lord, deck. Good lord. I don't think they're going to give me the Zealot, are they? Hell with it. Let's do some things. Yeah, sack a thing. There you go. Now you can block with Vondom. Good job. Problem is, this is so dangerous because they can just instant speed sack Vondom once he's a 4/4, and they have instant removal for 0 mana. Good lord. Draw all the cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I gotta block something. We're gonna block 2 damage. Put Archer in with 2. They do still have 3 mana up, so there's a chance they have a Sephiroth and we just die here. They don't. We drew another fucking mountain. Good game. Seven lands. 7 lands. Let's give it another whirl. There are just those games where statistically you're hosed, so that's cool. I mean, this is an okay start. We've got 2 things to throw away in our hand, and we've got an Overlord to dig. It's that Bloody Avatar. It's another sack deck. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, it's the mono black version. Okay. This one sucks a little more. We drew an Ardyn. Okay. So we have all of the things we need in our graveyard in our hand. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, you get a voice. We draw removal. Ah, why would we? Overlord. Nothing I can take back in the yard. We did lose a Bitter Triumph and a Rakdos Joins Up, which would have been cool. That is the downside of the Bale nerf. I'm just going to take a bunch of damage to the face. Not drawing anything castable. Yeah, there we go. It's Tursa. I like that card. We're going to throw away Ardyn and that. We're going to draw... okay. Really, right now we just need a Reanimator spell. We're going to take another 5 or more damage here. They have a Sephiroth that's going to be like 5. Oh god, they can just about flip him, can't they? Oh, no, just mobilize. Okay. Cool. Reanimator spell off the top, and we win the game. That's not what that was. Do we hold Tursa up to make him not swing the voice? Do they just have removal for Tursa? If we do this and we mill over a Zombify, it feels super bad. But maybe we get another blocker? Okay, we didn't. Cool. Yes, I want... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're too far away. I want the FOMO. We'll go get a red land. We'll play the FOMO. We throw away the Valgavoth. We draw land. Okay, we're just going to hold up and stop them from swinging with these little dudes and killing us. This deck is good. I've been playing the mono black version of it. It's not as good. I think it's more fun. I don't think there's as many ways. I guess the last deck was playing Enduring Innocence, and I haven't seen a ton of them playing that. But there just aren't a ton of ways to draw through the deck. Yes, Umbral gives you Surveil triggers. Scry. He's super confused. He's not sure what he wants to do. We rip a spell weave. Yeah. Yeah, we've got an Ardyn into Drakaseth, and then into Carnosaur if it lives. It's not a removal spell, or a reanimation spell, but it's a discard of Bahamut. It's a swing with FOMO. I'm not swinging with Tursa here because Tursa can Trista will exile something from her yard, and the odds are not in my favor. If Trista hits the Ardyn, we feel bad. I believe they had nothing in their hand that was worth playing for 5 mana. We just need a reanimation spell. There you go, Blood Witch. Alright. What's next? Can you kill Tirsa? For favor? When Tirsa goes past 7 mana, I pretty much just ignore this. Okay. Yeah. You exiled that. Good job. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Good lord, still a land. Alrighty. Big dude comes up. I think they're drawing as bad as we are. A, because they have 7 mana. And B, because they should just be doing things. This deck is super low curve. I can't figure out why for 7 mana they're not at least putting stuff on the board. Okay, you're gonna sacrifice Greedy Freebooter to return Voice of Victory. What does that do for you? I don't know. Do you have a Sephiroth in there? You have a removal spell because you're targeting all my stuff. Okay. Yeah, you get rid of that. You still can't swing in, homie. You go get another land and you're hellbent. Okay. Top deck magic. Hey, never. Didn't have it. Ardyn comes back. Ardyn gets us a Drakoseth. Drakoseth has haste. We untap. Oh, we're doing, okay, 4 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. I thought we were untapping from FOMO. Yep. Cool story, bro. Okay. Oh, I get to do it again? Oh, that's epic. Let's bring back a Carnosaur. Like, not that we haven't won the game at this point. What can we discover into? Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, Tirsa exiled the Bitter Triumph. That's epic. Hey, here we go. That was a Reanimator turn, right? 37 to -12. I think that made up for the crappy one. Oh, that is the downside on this deck. Is it you have it or you don't? There's no in between. So we got this. I think we're gonna chug a couple more here and see what we can accomplish. We're only a half hour into stream. Yeah. That's actually pretty solid. We have an Ardyn, we have a bunch of dig through the deck things, and we have a Reanimator. Cool. Oppo playing, no idea. Fable Passage, green deck. Alright, what are you fetching? Do we want another FOMO? Yeah, have it. Throw away the vents if we need to. So opponent fetched a swamp, and then they hit a forest. So some kind of Golgari pile. Do you have a fear of missing out, sir? There's the Zombify. Cool beans. Draw only big shit from here on out. Oh no! Oh look, you're a Reanimator deck too. You just play forests. Weird, bro. Throw away the Carnosaur. We now have an Ardyn and a Carnosaur in the yard. Not a terrible place to be. We can get both of them back out next turn if he doesn't do anything. He's not going to do anything. All right. Fenrir. Passage is the correct answer. Go get a mountain. And your shield's down, so we get an Ardyn. Oh, we have Delirium. We get a Carnosaur. We get their Carnosaur. Fucking win. Zombify. We bring back our Carnosaur. We put a Faithful out, because why the heck not, huh? Cool. We are going to lose the FOMO, but that's okay. We're going to get 2 Carnosaur punches in for it. I like trading. I don't really have anything I want to throw away, so we'll take their Fenrir. We'll get a mountain. Alright, we have 35 life, you have 5. Dost you have a board wipe, sir? Party time. They have nothing. They played a FOMO. Which means they're not reanimating anything this turn, which means they're not doing anything that is going to prevent us from winning the game next turn. Hey, did you get anything good? No? Okay, bye. Gonna put a 5/5 hasty terse out. I love when my opponent has cool shit in their graveyard for me to take away from them. Makes it super fun. So, who else is playing Standard? What are you playing right now? What's your favorite deck? Or, if you hate Standard, what's your favorite format? God, I think this is bad. I don't have any way. I don't have anything to do till turn 4 unless I draw it. We're playing a mono-red tryhard avatar. That is better. We don't have as much juicy stuff in hand. I think we need 2 Tersos. We want to keep the lands. Sounds like Ardyn's a great place for him. Oh, Broodheart Engine. What does that do? Upkeep, surveil 1, sack this artifact. Okay. FOMO. Dump Bahamut. I think we're pretty well set here. We just need a Reanimator target. And hopefully Tersa gets us that. We swamp. We Tersa away the Triumph in the Passage. Oh my god, more lands. So we swamp. We Tersa away the Swamp in the Passage and hold the Bitter Triumph in case. We got boss. Does this have a... Yeah, it doesn't have a button on it you can click. So you got something in hand. I probably don't enjoy. Passage and Swamp can go away. That leaves us a Verge for the Zombify. Oh, I never didn't have it. You can kill one of these before I punch you with it. Do I get to go to combat? Green, black, mother, may I? Okay, bitter triumph. Good job. Take 3, please. They get to surveil 1. They kept it. They got the land. I think this could be a... Hey, we went first. Good job. Because what do we... Yeah, we Ardyn into Bahamut. Seems fine. They might have held up a bit of triumph. We'll see. You got it? I think we killed this. Okay. In for 8. 5 of it lifelink. So 25 to 9. I'd say they have to draw removal here, but I don't know if even that resolves the problem. They could... What do they have? They have big dumb stuff. I mean, they have an Ardyn. Ardyn into Marlborough. What do I have in the yard? Ardyn into FOMO. Yeah, cool. My demon flies. Yours doesn't. Oh, I'm supposed to discard a card. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. I have the ability to kill them this turn. I don't know that I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Unless that takes to... God damn it. Bad at this game. Let's see, 10, 14, 13. Okay. They have to block Ardyn with their Faithful. Which means they lose the ability to reanimate their thing. I jumped into FOMO because I'm like, oh, I have Delirium, and then it took the FOMO out of my graveyard, and I didn't. He got him again. What you got? I don't have a creature. You are bringing back Valgavoth's Faithful. Winning, sir. Okay. One land short. Okay, well, that's fine. We won anyway. If I had one more land, I could have FOMO'd and then zombified the Drakaseth. No, I just FOMO and throw the Drakaseth away, and then I don't need the zombify because Ardyn will grab him. That seems good. Okay. Hey, we're one tick off a diamond. We're gonna be a big kid playing this season. This is our rank up game, so we are going to draw nothing on this game. Absolutely nothing, because that is how Magic the Gathering works. I don't know if you guys can see the decks or not. Nobody's told me it's not working, so I'm going to assume it's working. That's not a ton of lands, but we've been kind of on a roll of flooding, so we're going to keep it. I think I can bin that. I think I have 2 FOMOs and a Tursa. Elves, all right. We are playing ourselves a landfall deck. Do I have anything I care about discarding? I don't. So I think we just hold and hang on to the Abrade. Maybe we can get ourselves a bird. Or a Tifa. Or Hydra. Hydra, okay. Uh-huh. Nope. Now we have something worth discarding. Alright. Zatalpa is super fun to reanimate. We play another land and we say go. Turn comes back this way. We have a Triumph to deal with whatever they cast this turn. Which is nothing. Okay. We Tersa and we drop the Faithful and the FOMO looking for lands. And Ardyn would be nice too. We hang on to the joins up in the Triumph. We get another joined up, but we get our land. I think we send the team. Nothing comes out with haste. I will take the punch from the elf. They're going to block with it anyway. Are they going to Snakeskin Veil the elf? Oh, Overprotect. Alright, cool. You're going to kill Tersa with an elf. GG's, bro. I am glad they burned that on an elf and not on a something nasty I was trying to remove. They're playing smart. I always see guys go through and, okay. Weird. I don't see guys go through and just crack these right away. And it's like, these tap for colorless. You can certainly hang on to them. But they don't have green up, so they can't stop me from dealing 3 damage to the elf unless they fetch the passage and have the veil in hand. We do still have Bitter Triumph up. Do I get to kill the elf? Alright, cool. Cool. Punch you for 2. Have another removal spell in hand for your 2/2 elf once you play something else. It doesn't trigger this turn, so I think we just take the 3 from the elf. Yeah, we can always, nice good card. Kill the elf. Doesn't fire, don't care. Yep. Mitch and Camaro still got to put an Ardyn in the yard. Now, all I need, deck, is a land. One singular land. Yeah, we have a Zatalpa and an Ardyn in the yard. Okay. We might need removal too. That is not a land. But we get to try again. That's a land. Okay. We hold. We have to survive a turn. Which is going to be difficult. Because 2, 4, 6... Wait, 2, 4, 8, 16. Oof. Yeah, we're going to have to put both of those in front of frickin' Tifa, I think. We do have 6 toughness to block with. And we're happy. Happy for them to die. Yeah, we're going to play the sack the lands game. One more gets us to 8. Oh, shit. Okay, now they're at 16. Is your last card a land? Shit, it's not. Oh. Yeah. GG's. You earned it, Tifa deck. Good job. It was our rank up game. We weren't going to win it. Not on the first try tonight. This is how the universe works. Hey, we got both of our dailies done, though. That's cool. Did we get... We got packs? We got a Dusthorn pack. We own 100% of Dusthorn, so we get gems. Why did store light up again? Did I miss something today? No, I sure didn't. Okay. Store just felt like lighting up again. Zombie or demon. Alright. We're going to take a couple more runs at Diamond with this. I'm pretty comfortable that we can peel out the artifact stack and just do it if we want to. So if I draw a land, this could be it. All I need to draw is land. Everything else is in my hand. We start with a Surveil. That's not a land. Don't care. That's a land. Esper. Esper do what? Esper Pixies. I don't call it that anymore, do they? It's not Esper Pixies anymore. It's something frickin' else. I don't know. Verge. Tursa. We throw away an Ardyn and a Sin. We get an Abrade and a Zetalpa. You gonna give me your critters? No? Okay. Fortunately, neither of those was a entering Pixie. Pick up the talent. Play the talent. Make an otter. Prowess. Coming in for 6. 7. Okay. We are gonna have to hold some blockers next turn, which is fine. You got a passage. You got any other cool 1-drops? You got another Pixie in there if you get a plains? Oh no, it'll come in tapped, won't it? Yeah, okay then. Let's see. I think on this one we FOMO. We huck the Zetalpa. Still don't draw a land. All right. We're going to hold. Opponent's going to ponder their life choices. We've effectively cut them down to 1 attacker because we'll put these in front of anything. I don't care. If I don't get the land next turn, I have another Tursa, and I'm going to throw away the Boiler Bilges and the other Ardyn. And we are set up for some prime Ardyn turns in 2 more lands. Tiny Bones joins up. I have to discard a card. How dare you make me discard it? You realize what deck I'm playing, right? Dippy? Okay. Seems good. Shelter by Ghosts. Yep. You gonna take my Tursa? Okay. We're taking 9, 10, 11. It tickles a little bit. We're gonna block this to minimize the damage because we're losing FOMO no matter what. Hey, it's a tap land. I think we just do this. Still not a land. Good lord. We hold. We're dead, aren't we? Too many games of Flood. I got too comfortable. Yeah, enchantments. Good game. All right. About 52 minutes in, and I am old, so I'm going to take a little bio break here. We'll be back. I think we're going to stick on Reanimator for a little bit. I'd love to have Reanimator take us to Diamond. I think that'd be cool. So y'all enjoy some tunes, and I'm going to drain and refill, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Ooh. Settle down and settle in. We are all reloaded, refilled, and emptied out. Let's get back on the horse. We were, what? Exactly halfway through one where we started. Okay. So let's jump back in with Reanimator. We have the Bitter Triumph to discard. We have the Zombify to reanimate. And we have 3 lands. We have 2 cards to throw away. Don't really have anything to do other than removal the first couple turns. But it lets us kill one of their things so we can bring it back with Ardyn, and that's funny. We take it. Must find enjoyment in life where you can find it. Sometimes it's just in killing their stuff. So the plant dude, pre-rotation, I'd say this was probably a roots deck. Now, I have no idea. Maybe our opponent's not there. All right, we're going to swamp. They're going to archive. This could be an adventure, could it not? We have lots of good stuff to discard in our hand. This would be a great Tersa turn if we had a land that wasn't a Fabled Passage. That's going to come in tapped. Yep. Lots of cool stuff to discard next turn. Repurposing Bay. Okay, it's the artifacts. Let's put out a Tersa. Let's huck an Ardyn and a Zetalpa. Does this draw us our 4th land? It does. And let's punch them with this. And let's see what they can do on turn 4. So our turn 5 is going to be a little gross, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah. Put something out that grabs this and spend all your mana. No? Balls. So we can FOMO pitching Drakaseth and Overlord and see if we can really load that graveyard up. And see if they tap out next turn. Concerned if I zombify right now, they have a counterspell in hand. So I think that this is the answer. If they play Graveyard Hate next turn, I was incredibly... Ooh. Yeah, that's a better card. Goodbye, Repurposing Bay. Cool. Cool. And I kind of have to play something to keep up. Otherwise, we can just... Yep, there we go. Cool. You got a Repurposing Bay and a Synth. You make a dude. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and there's a Rakdos as well. All right. Here comes an Ardyn. Here comes a Drakaseth. We have Delirium. So we swing everything. 4 to the face, 3 to that. Yep. FOMO untaps the Drakaseth. Cool. Cool, cool. How does this work? I've never done that. And it did a thing, huh? All right. We are learning Twitch. Cool. Let's do that again. Back in for one more round of Reanimator. Hey, there we go. Two tappers, huh? But two surveils? I mean... we want that. We want that. Dursa. Do I get it? Oh, I do. Okay. That is interesting. I did not think that that was going to be a card that resolved. Okay. Swing for 4. Block the faithful. I will trade that. We get a mountain. They have 4 mana up, so I have no desire in the world to zombify. Let's go to combat and see if we can get him to spend some mana. Cool. I have a threat out. You have to spend mana eventually, bro. Nothing, huh? Okay. Well, now we put a mana out and we just go for it because we have 2 zombifies and a Rakdos. Okay, they had nothing. Okie dokie dokie. So we are now... we're back to the rank up game. Cool. Cool, cool. We are going to take rank up game number 2 with Rakdos Reanimator tonight. See if this can push us into Diamond. Any of you guys have kids? I have kids. My kid is on Arena right now, after bedtime. Because she's a poo. We want the Zombify. Don't really have a ton to do here early. I think once we rip the Zombify, do we just Overlord here and get that ticking? I think so. Dump some critters in the yard, maybe get ourselves a FOMO or something. Nope, but hits keep on coming. Oh, I can't get that one, can I? I don't want any of those. I'd love to have it. Tersa doesn't really do a ton for me either, does it? Stock up. Okay. Well, I have an opportunity to do some gross stuff here. Gonna get hit with 2 otters again next turn. More land. Thanks, Deck. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. We don't have a 3-mana play. We don't want a frickin' swamp. So we just play out the Faithful. If nothing else, it's a speed bump for an otter. There is a momentum breaker. Yup. You got it. Fear of Isolation, bringing the momentum breaker back. They're tapped out again. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Ardyn. Sin. Carnosaur. Rakdos joins up. Fucking Overlord? Okay. And that was our rank up game, y'all. Look at that. We're going to let that sit here a minute because I got to clip that. How many people am I making mad right now? Too many? Yeah. I know, this isn't fun. Boom. All right. So we are diamond now. Squee. We can't go down any farther in rank. That's cool. It's going to be a grind up diamond. I don't know that janky shit like Rakdos Reanimator is going to do it, but I think maybe, yeah, we're gonna stick a couple more Reanimator games. Let's see here. Aqua Theater, Swamp, Zombify. I don't think... If we got 2 Surveils, we can use Carnosaur as a removal. It's a bad idea, but we're going to keep it. It's our first game in Diamond. What could go wrong? Certainly not that. Play a giant thing, please. Yeah, it's not a giant thing. But that takes stuff out of my graveyard, so I... don't need to murder that yet. I might as well murder it. God, if they have another one. Ugh. Does it exile? Oh, no. It doesn't take stuff out unless they can cast it. I'm just going to put giant shit in there, so it doesn't matter. Die, Tiny Bones, die. We're going to go ahead and surveil away a Fabled Passage. Put out a Faithful. This poor guy, one of these days, I'm going to actually use him to reanimate something, but 9 times out of 10, yeah, he's just fodder for the machine. Okay. Oh, I Ardyn into a damn Valgavas? Oh, hell. I Ardyn into a Tiny Bones, don't I? I sure diddly do. You probably have a 2-mana removal spell. Yep, totally never didn't have it. Love it. Okay. That's okay. I have Delirium now. Get wrecked. Cool rip. I guess that's Death Touch, doesn't it? Shit. Whatever, it's dead. One more land, we can hardcast Ardyn, y'all. Rakdos Reanimator needs to reanimate shit. I think we're going to try for one more mana. They're not going to play anything hasty, right? Hardcast Ardyn. What you got? I mean, you have a removal spell. You're mono black. You absolutely have a removal spell. Holy crap, you don't. I don't even know what we're getting. Oh, we're getting Carnosaur. Durr. We're going to discover into something cool. We're going to discover into a Rakdos joins up. You want to kill anything yet? Yeah, I'm going to kill that now. It's cool. I still have a dinosaur. Okay. I mean, we do this again? You take 6 for killing him. Okay. Do you have some sort of... No, you don't. Okay. Neat. Why do we keep going back here? I just want to... There we go. What are we? 7 wins off of the day? I don't know. The deck's doing good. It was cooking last night. I went 2-2 last night. And the games I lost were stupid games. Games I lost were games that I'm okay losing. Maybe it's the nicer way to say that. We're going to keep 7. We're going to start off with a Surveil and put something cool in the yard. The Raucous Theater. I mean, hell, we'll take another FOMO. Throw more things away. Consoles. That's a fun card. Swamp. You get a life. Uh-huh. I do have to get rid of that, otherwise my hasty stuff is not hasty. I don't think I have a way to do that. So, that's going to be an adventure. Hopefully they're slow. That's a good card. We'll play a Tapped Restless Vance. We'll play another FOMO. Might as well get working on Delirium. I'm just going to hang on to this because this is a good one to impend if we don't rip a reanimation spell. Use Star Charts. Okay. The deck is cooking. The deck is definitely cooking. We are gonna chuck Valgi. Draw Faithful. Cool. They are distinctly missing some colors of mana. Alright, we're gonna mountain. I think... Yeah, haste isn't gonna matter anyway with this thing. So I think we just get it impending and punch them for 4 with FOMOs. I think that's fun. They go to 11. And they don't have a blue mana out yet. I mean, they have a blue mana. They have a starting town. They have a painful blue mana. They get lost to FOMO. Alright. Closer to Delirium we go. See what we draw next turn. It'd be cool to put out a Faithful into Tersa. So they can Fabled Passage and get themselves an island now and turn those Verges on, which is a little more scary. We've seen star charts that get lost in the consoles. I have to assume, since they're not doing anything else, this is some kind of control deck. Don't really know what else we could be looking at here. We are roping with 4 mana open and me completely tapped out. We are 100% a control deck. Fabled Passage is the answer. That cracks and lets you do things. Oh boy. So, MTG Arena is a fun game, and I adore it. Come on, opponent. Like, you crack the passage, you get a blue, and you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand? Shit, bro. Oh, are you holding priority on my passage? Do we get to do this? Have you just gone away? Like when they rope like this, I genuinely hope that they're just not there. And then I just get to go through and do my thing unimpeded. Because these are the obnoxious times. This is the upside of playing in papers. You can look at your opponent and go, hey, Spanky, pick a card. Any card. Does he blow up then, or do I just get a... No, I get my mountain. Okay. I get my Faithful. Yep, consoles happens. I sack my Faithful. I get an Ardyn. Consoles happens. I'll get a Valgaboth. Consoles happens. I punch for 2. Opponent does things. Did you draw a board wipe, my friend? So, what's everybody else doing tonight? Yeah, we're going to sit here over again. He's out of timeouts. I think at this point, when the rope ends, I just win. And I think he's got to be just gone, right? Like we had an emergency poo break, or we just didn't draw the cards we wanted, so we rage closed arena. I don't know. Hey, caramba. It really sucks because I really wanted to untap with this because this is a fun run. I don't have a ton else coming, but yep, there we go. All right, so we are moving solidly into Diamond 4, whilst not really playing the game. Should do that at some point. Yeah, we shouldn't. We're going to see if we can get to 10 wins on Reanimator. We're going to give it one more game. And then about the hour and a half mark into the stream here, we'll switch and hop into something else. Couple of tap lands, couple of Tersas, Balgaboth and an Ardyn. Seems good. We'll start with the theater here and see if we can surveil something cool. I mean, that's our 4th land. That ain't bad, is it? We're going to discard and draw a lot of shit with Tersa, though. Yep. A bunch of stuff like that. Let's see. We'll get the vents going, and then we can mountain next turn into a Tersa. Is it weapons manufacturing? Alright, so that's Tersa. Dump a bunch of crap in the yard, draw a bunch more crap. That's good crap. Bunch for 3. I haven't played against this deck a ton. I know the end game here is the snake, right? So I have to kill them before they get enough to cast the snake. I'll be honest, I don't know when that happens. Oh, there's the munitions. All right. You have a 1-drop to do something with. 1-drop, sack an artifact, kill a creature, shoot to my face. Okay. Let's see. So here we swamp. We are going to triumph. Getting rid of the Carnosaur. Kill that friggin' thing. We are going to FOMO. Think we throw away the mountain. Yeah, that was the right answer. We hang on to that Tersa because if we get stuck, like whatever we draw next turn, if it's a land, I think that's what we throw away with FOMO. Because 4 lands is fine. Torch, sack the relic, draw a card, kill the FOMO. Seems good. I think they mistake me for a deck that wants to punch them with these creatures. I solely want these creatures for their crap. There's a repurposing bay. Okay. Boy, a 5th land would have been nice, wouldn't it? Good job, Johnson. Let's see. We will. I mean, we might as well FOMO, throw away the choice to see if we get a land, and then join up next turn. Didn't get a land, got a Zombify. This is good. Shit. Oh, Verge. Land. Boy, that worked out well. I always hate swinging with Tersa because, like, oh yeah, here's your Ardyn. Go ahead and cast it this turn. It's like, yeah, it's not how it works, game. Never makes the correct decisions for me. They have 5 mana. Here's the little thingy-majiggies. It can repurposing bay them into a 1-drop. You're going to exile a non-land permanent I control until this artifact leaves the... Cool. And then you have 2 mana to spend. And then that makes you a munitions, right? Yep. Okay. You got it. I don't have a Tersa anymore. Repurposing bay, one of those things, and shoot me in the face. You have 2 mana to do it with. What 1-drop do you go get? I don't know. What do you have? You can go get a Rust Harvester, I guess. It's an artifact creature. Oh no, you're just going to cast another manufacturing. Okay, that's cool. I think I win this turn, so I don't know that I give a shit. Rakdos joins up. Ardyn. I didn't even get to see what I had in my graveyard. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, that's the thing at its heart. This is like a slow aggro deck, right? Because if I get the pieces in place to do the thing when it's time to do the thing, then it just happens and it just works. All right, so yeah, this is solid. I think we save the Overlord. I think we tempt the opponent to play some removal. Memoria Vault, artifact stack. Cool story. FOMO. Pitch Bailmerk. Draw a card. Punch with Faithful. I'm just gonna keep dumping cards until we get. We need one more land, and we need some sort of Jesus. That's huge. Do we get rid of the tap land? I think we do. Normally I wouldn't be this aggressive, but oh shit. We have an opportunity to do damage to a deck that we're not going to have a lot of opportunities to do damage to once it gets cooking. Like, we're going to get board wiped here in a turn or so. What do I have in the yard? I have a Sin? Okay. Swamp. Bring back Sin. Enters, exile an Overlord, dump 4 things in the yard, bring a Faithful back, punch for 5. So when Ardyn's not involved, this is kind of what Reanimator does. Yep, there's a destroy all creatures, super cool. Super cool. But I have an Ardyn now, so I'm pretty sure you're dead. Passage, Mountain. Faithful. Ardyn. Sin. FOMO. Throw away a theater. Draw, doesn't matter. Surveil trigger. We throw another land in the yard for Sin to eat. Oh, FOMO was what I got. Okay, cool. Yeah, we discard that. Sure. That was a fun and engaging turn. And we don't get to do Sin again, but if they board wipe us again, we get to do Ardyn. If they board wipe us again, we're going to kill their tome. Assuming the tome's still there, they might take the 4 life on it. Vestige, alright. That comes in and goes away. What follows it up? I hope it flies. You get to draw a card, right? Yep. What do they get? They get like a fucking Ugin or something? I don't think there's a permanent that they can crap on the battlefield that's going to, for 5 mana. Hedron Archive? Really, bro? You have 1 mana up. I don't care about the archive. I super feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, we'll throw both of those away. Another Terrace and another Swamp, sweet. Bahamut. Kill the archive. Swing for lethal. Several delirium triggers. That untaps. And that untaps. Sin exiles a land. And a FOMO. Discarding a swamp to draw a Blazemire. Yeah. Just like wondering if they had something. If they were just letting us do cool stuff. Cheers to you, El Galactic 00, for letting us do cool stuff. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I think as long as Reanimator's cooking, we're just going to continue reanimating things. Do I want to buy anything else? Placing an order from a store from a new sleeve company. Endgame sleeves. I guess they're not new. They've been around a while, but we just got the ability to get their new Omega sleeves into the store at E4 Cards. They are super cool folks. Team Endgame, they're players. They're building sleeves to play the game with. They're not a giant corporate bullshit entity. Just genuinely good humans. So we are picking up a bunch of their Omega sleeves, and I think we're just going to go all in and get their Genesis sleeves too. I don't really know what the difference is, and I'm sure Alex would tell me if I emailed him. But they are great humans and we want to support, so we're just going to... Oh, those are sold out. So we're just going to put all of these in the cart. And they have cool colors too. All right, we have a Verge and a Swamp and a Bitter Triumph to discard as a Tulpa and a Tursa because we'll draw a land by then, right? No way we won't. Did all these go in my cart, or did I click faster than their thing does? I did it twice on a couple of these, didn't I? Okay. Sorry, dude. Swamp. Do I really have to do this one at a time? Oh, we're just gonna do those again then. Verge. Play a creature. Bricks. Okay, this deck. Cool. So we just gotta hit the gas pedal and go. Alright. Ooh, Ardyn. Good deal. Mountain. Tursa. We drop an Ardyn and a Zatalpa. Please let us get a land off of that. We don't. Balls. Mystical Tether. Alright, that's cool. We don't have a land, so we're going to FOMO. Pitch the Drakaseth. Still not a land. River Churn. You gonna mill us to a land? Bro, please mill me. Please, please mill me. This is a planeswalker or a creature. That fucking do me any good. Holy dead draws. Swing for 2. Guess we gotta do damage to him at some point, huh? My whole other cart go away? That's weird. Yeah, can I... Of course, there's my lands. That's how this is going to go. They're not going to put anything cool in my yard for me to reanimate. They're going to mill away all my lands. Sure. All right, if I draw a land, this is going to get goody. That's not a fucking land. Just rage swinging out of frustration because there's literally nothing else I can do. I need one more land. What do I have in my 22 in my yard, 26 in my library? So they can't kill me with a return yet. Still get another chance to draw a land. They're going to mill 4. Okay. They're going to grab a No More Lies. That is probably the correct answer. They're not going to play anything that I get to kill. There's my land, but they have No More Lies in hand, so I can't zombify. 25 in deck, 22 in yard, so they can mill me down to 3. I can punch them for 4. Do I zombify to eat the No More Lies, punch them for 4, hope they don't mill me to death, and then try again next turn, I guess? Yeah, we zombify on Ardyn. You cast No More Lies. I don't pay the 3, so you exile my zombify. Good job. Okay. Even like a freaking Tersa would have been a great draw there. Oh no, Jador kills me, doesn't it? No, that's a sorcery. They can't. They already played the land. They can't do that. Okay. You got one of those. I got one of these. And let's see if this works this time. Ardyn. Okay, you get another No More Lies. Good job. You're going to block. Because you don't care about that thing. I also don't care about the FOMO. So I'm going to kill your prankster. Keep hovering over that. That doesn't have a... Yeah, that doesn't have a button on it. So now we're at 24 and 22. Okay. Good game. Little numbers, they matter. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so 12 of each Omega, 192 perfect fits. Of each Genesis. Cool. Let's see if we can get to 15 on Reanimator. I'm actually surprised this thing is doing this good in Diamond. It should be a worse deck in this meta. Theater into Passage is bad, right? We'll draw a land. No way we won't. By land, I mean a Tersa. Yeah, we got to take that. Okay. Candy Trail. What are we doing? Is this colorless? Is this the colorless Adventures in Towns poo-poo UFO thing? That's hilarious and I adore it. You are a funny human, sir. Yep. Do we sit on a Bitter Triumph for 6 turns for friggin' Ugin? Or Tezzeret? Sure.
My purpose is clear.
Get a artifact with mana value 1 or less. Oh, Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Cool. So we are going to work on not discarding things. We're gonna kill Tezzeret. Okay, bye.
Enjoy
Didn't
your
even need a bit
win
of triumph for that.
for now.
Okay. You gonna play that lantern out? You can't have to put it on the battlefield, don't you? Oh, you don't. Okay. I could use an abrade deck. That is not an abrade. I mean, I guess we do this and just kiss it all goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't really take one or I run out of... Holy shit, it was all lands. Thanks, Overlord. You're my homie, but you're bad. You're super not get wrecked. Hey, if we draw a braid next turn, we've handled this problem. They put back the gold saucer. Okay. This weird deck. I mean, that's a FOMO to cast. What do I feed to the Soul Cauldron? Do I throw away a Tursa? Sure. Second Zombify. Not fourth land. Can I make a fish? Alright. You have a 1-1 and a 2-2. I have a 2-3 and a 1-1. How are you being threatening? Ugin. Okay. Yep.
Fate closes. I will not allow my... I know many.
Tezzeret. Sweet. Okay.
A new power rises.
If I had 4 mana for 2 bitter triumphs, this would be a cool situation to be in. Because I can make him sad. He's going to go get another Soul Guide Lantern, isn't he? No, get a Candy Trail. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, there's a third land. I don't think we even mess with it until we... we're going to pay 3 life to kill Ugin. We're going to not attack. We're going to draw a 4th land next turn. No, we're going to draw on a braid next turn. Good lord. As long as that stupid thing's sitting there, just I can't do the thing.
But exploitable.
And Tezzeret gets giant.
Bow to your new overlord.
We have to kill him next turn. I guess we bitter triumph him and throw away a Zombify. Do I throw something juicy in the bin just to get fucked? Cool.
My control is absolute.
Yeah, I think Tezzeret has to die, and I think we discard a Tursa for that. We're gonna take 4 next turn. He's at 25 goddamn life. Gross. I need an abrade deck. I don't care about the land. Land star me. Doesn't even 0 shits. Another Ugin. Doesn't do anybody good. Stupid.
Only if my insight is vital.
Yup.
Success.
Need to tap land. Good dom, guys. We put a Zombify in the bin because it's useless. Do we feed them a Carnosaur? Yeah, I guess we kill that thing before it gets stupid, huh? The thing is, they're going to take forever to kill me. But I can't push forward and do the thing. Because there's no... I don't have the ability to do the thing because that exists.
My plan bears fruit.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and just make you have the Soul Guide Lantern. I would have loved to do this like 3 turns ago. Yep, there you go. Cool. Graveyard goes away. Good job. All right, your turn. Okay, punch me for 1 or 2. Your Fountain Port. Yeah. Your Fountain Port again. Cool. I go to 9. I'm going to Tersa, throw away a Bahamut and a Sin. Block. Is he going to... Oh, he is. Bollocks.
This conflict.
Alright, what are you exiling? Do you exile enough crap to kill me? We're making some decisions going through deck. I'm imagining that the bulk of this deck is... Yeah, it's all colorless. I'm not sure why it has islands. Oh my god, we exiled a whole ton of crap. We have a Poo-Poo UFO. We have a Hedron Archive. We have a Hive Pool. That's a good card. Ring. What the hell does this do? Okay. Poo-Poo, Poo-Poo, Poo-Poo. Sad Robot. Yeah. You got it, boss. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 lands to 4. That is what decided the game. There wasn't much of an option past that, unfortunately. Crowd control, Shima Machine, throne events. Neat. Oh, hey, Night Vision followed me. Thank you, Night Vision. You the man. All right. We start with the mountain. Confidant. We can let him have that. Purge. We'll put out a Faithful. Give him some removal fodder. Want to draw another big dude to throw away with Sin. Oh, yeah, we gotta kill that. That's how we get Sin out of our hand. I think we pitch the Ardyn. That dies. We got 2 turns. Cool. Mountain. No tax. Hey, Drew did the cover up. They're gonna do that and oh no, they're gonna blood other. Okay. That's unfun. I guess we have to abrade the slasher here. I would have liked to have FOMO'd and thrown Sin in the yard. God damn it. There goes Ardyn. Nope. Demon Wall. Okay. Yeah, there goes Ardyn. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, taking 14. Roth. None of those are answers to that, are they? Let's put out a Tersa. Let's get rid of an Overlord and a Sin. Holy shit, it's a land. Okay. Actually, I should have thrown away the Tersa because I need the land. No tax. Now all they can attack with is the Confidant. Oh, Bandit's Talent. Cool. We get a FOMO out to block with next turn. Ugh. Yep, that's game. Demon Wall and Bloodletter. At least it was quick. The quick ones I don't mind. Like if they draw nuts and it works, I'm usually totally down for that. It's the we're both just I'm dirtling and can't do anything. and it's taking you 11 turns to kill me. That's the obnoxious part. All right, we're going to take a wee little break here. When we come back, we're going to take a shot at 4 wins with United Synth and see what we can do with that. So we'll be back here momentarily. Alrighty then, we are back. We are going to go in now. I think we're at the point where we're hitting too much stuff with that little bit of graveyard hate that hurts. Let's play with life gain for a little bit. This is let's take a look at this guy. We'll do a little walkthrough here. Yeah, we got another hour and a half to stream this. We're good. This is a cheeky Leyline of Hope deck. Plays the new Halia, Guided by the Light. You can warp her in for 1, and then when another creature artifact you control enters, you gain a life. Beginning your end step, draw a card if you gain 3 or more life this turn. So if you have a couple Sanctifiers down, or if you have a couple other 1-drops in your hand, you can warp her in for 1, gain an extra life on every critter that comes in. And no, if you have 1 rabbit, right? Yeah, because when Halia enters, you gain a life, Hinterland gains you a life, and you play 1 more creature and you gain 2 life, and you're at 4 and you draw a card. And it's a good card. Linden basically guarantees that you're gaining a life for every creature that attacks. Essence Chandler and Johnny's Pride Mate are your payoffs. They just get bigger as you gain life. We play Shelter by Ghost for removal, and we play 4 little 1-drops. We play Ruin Lurker Bat, which is a flying life linker. Healer's Hawk, which is a flying life linker. Sanctifier, which gains a life every time another creature you control enters. And Vanguard, at the beginning of combat, if you control 3 or more creatures, it gets 1/1 and you gain a life. So it's pretty synergistic. 16 planes, 4 starting towns. We play the starting towns because we can, when we have an Essence Channeler out, we can ping them for white. Even if we don't cast it, it takes a life, which we don't care about because we're getting a ton of life at that point. And that puts Essence Channeler in the air with Vigilance, which is muy good. So let's go ahead and jump into Diamond Ranked with Life Gain, Mono-White. See what happens. All right, we have a Plains, a starting town, a couple 1-drops. Yep, that's a keeper. Start with a rabbit. Tempt them to kill the rabbit. If they don't kill the rabbit, we play, oh, black. Starting town. Let's hold on to our payoff. Let's see if we can get by with another rabbit. Gain some life. Bat. Lose the life, gain a life. We're up 1, we punch him with the 1 with the rabbit. The cool thing about life gain is it's not always huge hitting. Persistent Markstalker. It's a 3/1. Okay. Chandler, because we have the starting town out. Oh, they're done. They don't want to play. Okay. This is how we go up diamond? Question mark? Cuckoo. And back in again after a quick one. Let's see. 3 lands, 1 drops, 2 drops. Yep. These are almost always pretty easy keeps unless we have like 1-landers. Commune with beavers. Artifact, creature, land, put it in your hand. Are you grabbing a land? Did you keep a 1-lander and a beaver? Did you not get what you need in the top 3 cards of your library? Because if you whiffed... Okay, yeah, you got a forest. Cool. Rabbit. So yep, and yep. And yep. Punch for 1. That Vanguard's nice for that little bit of extra life gain for essentially doing nothing. And if we get to swing with them as a 2/2, sometimes that is the difference. There is a Chocobo. We are going to play a starting 10, and we are going to spend our turn getting rid of your Chocobo, sir. Punch for 6, go to 26. Multiple Lindens always feels bad, but I found if I drop to 3, I end up just not getting them, which is worse. So we play a Pridemate. It grows. We play a Sanctifier. Pridemate grows. We go to combat. Pridemate grows. We swing with Healer's Hawk. Punch for 2, gain 2. Pridemate grows. Seems good. Tifa. All right. Now we gotta really start figuring out how to hit harder. There's Plains. There's a Linden, so we don't have to take a life. I think we swing with the Vanguard too, because if they block with either one of those, we're happy. And that just makes the Pridemate hit that much harder. We can't swing in with these right now because we need them for the life gain, assuming we draw something that's not a Linden or a land next turn. They do not have an option to ignore the Pridemate because it is lethal. They really don't want to get rid of either one of those. The Chocobo and the Tifa probably win it for them next turn if they keep both. But if they keep both, they die. So... Okay, they give me the Chocobo. They go to 8, I go to 39. It's going to be really tough for them to do enough crap with land to take 39 life with me from me with a Tifa. Yep, we got her. Okay. We built bigger than mono green. And we drew kind of bad. If we'd had another 1-drop, it would have been cooler. We got a useless card. And back in we go. Alright. 1 drop into 2 drop into removal. Yep. Great. Rabbit. Unless they play something scary, I think I throw out 2 Vanguards next turn. Yeah, they're gonna waste their turn killing my rabbit. Cool. I'm alright with that. Here's 2 things to kill. Essence Channeler into another Vanguard. Yep, Lightning Helix the Channeler, good call. Put 0 counters on that. Dum dum dum. Swing in for 4. Yeah, I mean, they haven't played anything scary yet. They're just parked on removal. What do they have in the yard? Nothing? Okay. They're going to take my Essence Channeler? Oh, they're going to kill Linden. Yeah, of course they are. Cool. I gain that 3 life right back. And we hit for 6 again.
Certainly aren't my dig site crew. What a novel discovery. You're about to be.
Oh, do they have it? Do they have it? Do they have it? They don't. Okay. That makes them a spirit. I think we just take that. Yep.
Time for an expedient egress.
You got a Carnosaur. You got a Breaching Dragon Storm. I think this is it.
I'm ready for another exciting expedition. Go on, tell your story.
We have any creatures left, huh? Do they play dragons? I don't think they play dragons, so we take the Quintaurus.
I should have done more research.
Another Carnosaur. We're going to cascade into a Rankle's Prank. Okay. I mean, we're sacrificing creatures, right? Is there an out on this? I don't think there is. I think the Cascade and the Discover and all the bullshit is too much. Because now they get Quintaurus back, and now they can discover 4.
Back to my studies.
They make a token.
Never go it alone.
Okay. How about when they get that out, they just get a Carnosaur back every turn? Yeah, we out. We jump back in again. We are keeping that. As soon as we click the right button. Hey, look at that. We got a Halia now. We get to play with different cards. Cool. That way. That way. Punch. Alright, you get a bricks. I think we just race this thing. The only thing they could really come out with is a Star Cage, and we can Shelter by Ghost that. Because we get to keep the Halia. Yep, cool. Those go away. Super dope. We play the rabbit first. And gain the life. Then we Shelter by Ghost, targeting that Halia. We take the Star Cage. We get all our shit back. They do get a bricks and 2 life, which is cool. But we gain a butt ton of life, and Chandler gets ginormously huge. We attack in for 4 with Halia. Gain 4. Draw a card. It's a Hawk. Good card. Oh, this deck sometimes just goes. Let's see if they can board wipe us. Snare. Okay, they're going to take my Chandler. That's a duh. Are they going to take the Halia? Oh, yeah. No, they take the Shelter by Ghost and they get their Pinnacle back. Okay. So we're starting over next turn, but we're starting over 20 life ahead. This is fine. We get to keep our Halia. 1. 2. Take a life for 3. They go to 10. We're still at 36. We have another 1 drop for next turn. You got Battlefront. Do you hit or do you whiff? You kind of hit. Not really, though, huh? We still gain 3 life and draw a card next turn. The 5/5 doesn't super terrify me at this point. They are scrying too, so they're going to have a... Yeah, they're drawing something they want next turn. Oh, hey, look at that. I think this is better than the Healer's Hawk. Yes? Yes. Maybe we're just going to end up so far ahead of them in life. And a ley line. If we can draw a land to play that ley line with, we win the game. You have 6 mana, which means you get 2 things. The Halia and the Linden are the threats. So you're going to Relic. You're going to spend 2 to Bay the Relic. Probably into another Synth, which is going to make another dude. Nope. Pinnacle. GG's. Oh, and you stacked it. No, you stacked it right. Okay. So let's see. We put a Shelter by Ghost on you. They don't have anything to rebay. God, do we take the Synthesizer? I really want to. This will give us what? 2/2? That is not enough. We have to take that, which is depressing. Super depressing. There's a Healer's Hawk. Gain a life. There's a swing for 2, and let's draw a land so we can play the damn landline, please. Spring-loaded saw blades. They're going to kill the Halia. Yeah, ward's a thing, buddy. Ward is a thing. That's rough. You have to kill all of my creatures or put enough blockers out to block all of my creatures. You have 1 life. Oh, there's a bricks. Rebay the bricks into another synth. Like, they have all the cards. They have all the card selection. There's no reason I should still be here playing the game. Because they're going to hard cast another synth. Now they can rebay into something. They're going to rebay into a crystal. Or are they going to rebay into something that takes my Shelter by Ghosts away? They rebay into a snare. They take the Sheltered by Ghosts. If I draw a land, my Healer's Hawk turns into a 3/3 and I win the game. Yeah, Halia has ward. You have to take the Sheltered. I mean, you take the Linden. Linden's a good choice. If you take the Healer's Hawk, you take my Flyer away, but then I swing with a 4/3 and a 3/3 against the 9/9 and I win. Oh, nope, you got dudes. Okay. Alright, so Landline of Hope. Good night. Just took the 4th land. We never didn't have it. It's going to be a very explosive, very quick deck. The problem is when an opponent has to think a long time, it slows things down a wee bit. Alright, we have a minute full of 1-drops. Essence Channeler, Halia. Yeah. Yeah, F it. We keep. Oh, well, we got 4 planes right away. It's a step in the right direction. Are we playing a Reanimator deck? No. River Pyre Verges? We're playing VV Cauldron, aren't we? Oh, y'all are adorbs. Let's put an Essence Chandler. And we'll punch with the bat and make the Essence Chandler bigger than your FOMO. Almost bigger than your FOMO. You got a Tursa. I think we take the 5. Planes. That's not enough, is it? Right. So we play the Pridemate. We warp in the Halia. Oh, we should have warped in the Halia first, right? Yeah. Swing in the nuts. Hey, there we go. I found the button. Cool. Those get a little bigger. Having gained 3 life, the ego away. We can do both of them next turn. We can play Halia, and then we can play the Healer's Hawk on top of it. And they're out. Okay. Hey, there we go. And we go forth once again into the ladder. I don't know, this life gain deck seems really simple, right? Like it's just very little dudes, ways to gain life, payoffs for gaining life. We have a ley line. We're keeping this. We'll see if opponent scoops when we turn 1 ley line. Or turn 0 ley line. We got a rabbit. Hope you got a way to kill a rabbit. Get a way to kill a rabbit, I'm probably in trouble. You don't. We got a channeler. I am now in possession of a ley line and out of life gain sources. Which is interesting. We would love to, I mean, draw some land, but draw some removal. Oh, okay. They don't want to play. We're going to make it to Diamond Tier 3 on opponents just, like, rage quitting when we start gaining life. That could be, it could be interesting. Yeah, we're hanging on to this. Yep. I think we have to take away their toy. We'll see if they have the answer for it or not. Show me the snake skin. Yep. Alright, go. We're gonna gain a little life at least. Survive this this Tifa onslaught next turn. I think we need to focus on gaining life rather than reducing their life total to 0. It's going to put a 1/1 counter on it. And next turn is going to go zoom. Shoot. I think we warp in a Halia. Bring in an Essence Channeler. Alright, now we've got the buff from the ley line. We're going to draw, hopefully, a land here so that we can double spell next turn. We can still double spell next turn. That's okay. Alright, they either have to kill me or deal with this because Chandler is going to get big and scurry next turn. I think with 3 mana... Ugh. Oh. Alright, Tifa gets painful. This is gonna... What? Okay. Interesting. So... Vanguard. Bat. Yes. Are you gonna put an L's in front of my Essence Chandler? Are you gonna eat 12? I'm gonna eat 12. All right. Confidence, sir. Confidence. What's this thing? It gives him 2 lands. Ah, shit. He might be dead, y'all. We're gonna put the get bat in front of it for 3 life for sure. That gets us to 37. They don't have it. They don't have it. And we are almost diamond tier 4. I guess we did have fun, but not really. I wish they'd stop scooping. I wish they just get to play a match out. That's the problem, right? You play a deck like this, and you get so used to just, oh look, I am overwhelming the world, do. Everybody scoops, and then you hit a scenario where you don't get the scoops, and it's super rough. You just don't have the experience to, oh, why, hello there, fellow Healer's Hawker. I have a ley line to you. Sheltered by Ghost. I had a ley line. Cool. Cool. You were victorious in that exchange, sir. We start with this. And then we do this. And we do this because you're not dumb enough to block. And then we draw a card. Magically delicious. You hit me for 2. Yeah, there's Chandler. Cool. And a Hawk. Uh-huh. We're just racing at this point. It's kind of derpy, but kind of funny. Alright. So, we warp in another Halia. We bring in the Channeler. Will you block? Cool. Both our Chandlers get equally larger. I come up another card on you. That's the thing, Halia is just card advantage for 1 mana. Of course, that thing's kind of freaking gross too. What are you swinging with? I mean, you can swing with the Healer's Hawk. You can't really swing with your Chandler. Okay. Alright, we got to find a way to put down some gas here. So there our Chandler gets 2 bigger. Linden, good card. They have to feed me one of them. They don't. They should. They can double block. That kills my Chandler. And if they have another Chandler in hand, I'm kind of in deep shit, but... No, they take it and go to 15. Alright, cool. 18 minus 9 takes me to 17. Still winning the race. Bollocks. I could use one of those. Deck, I could use one of those. 12, huh? All of it in the air? Yep. Seems good. What can we rip? I mean, Shelter by Ghosts. Like, this matchup is 1 because the guy has 2 Shelter by Ghosts and I have 0 Shelter by Ghosts. You have another one? No, you just have another fucking Chandler. Okay. And I draw planes. Cool story, bro. We bring this in. We come back 3. None of our shit is big enough because it doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5. We gain 3 more. They're going to block one of these. Doesn't matter. Are they going to? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just going to take it. Okay. We draw not a shelter by ghost. We've drawn 10 times more cards than them. We're at 45 cards. Oh, they're 46. Okay. Boo. We've drawn a couple more cards than them. Is that game? 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? Shit, no, it isn't. Yeah, homie, I'll block that and get my ley line back, dude. That is a bad idea. Yep, I'll block that and kill it. Okay, so 14, 15. I go to 10. Oh, he's going to gain 7 on the exemplar, isn't he? Yeah. We'll take it. We could draw a shelter by ghost next turn. We won't, but we could, and I honestly don't know what the hell we'd hit. Ugh. Yep. That is not a sheltered by ghosts. All right, I'm out of here. Good job. Good job. All right. Once more into the void with some life gain. We have a ley line. Hey, look at that. Sheltered by Ghost. Good card. Yep. You gain life? Yeah. It's a little slow, but that's alright. They get to go first. Well, they're not the mirror because they just shit out of planes already. There we go. This again. Cool. Hawk. Had to use a fetch land to cast something. Seems good. More than likely, nope. Okay. Pridemate. Bunchy. Gainy. Pass. This is the Gruul version of this deck. They play mountains. I think for, was it World Souls Rage they play in this? Yeah, there's Tifa. Cool. I don't think I care about the Tifa yet. I think I want them to become squirrely. Ooh, does this get me over threshold to make my shit big? I think it does. I mean, they can put Tifa in front of something and make it indestructible. I don't know if I care about that. Okay. No, it doesn't quite get me there, does it? Oh, no. No, it does. Nope. Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. There's a 5/5 Pridemate, sir. You will take that. Good man. They all get 2/2. That gets another one. A good spot. We will 100% put the Linden in front of your Tifa. Unless you're dumb enough to tap out. In which case, we'll take the hit from the Tifa, sheltered by ghosts on the Linden. Then we have a giant life-linking vigilance thing. Actually, I think we shelter by ghosts the Pridemate, because they'll gain life faster that way. What are we doing, Capitan? Here comes the rope. Mono green has lots of difficult decisions to make. We'll see if their decision is scoop. Scoopity, scoopity, scoop. You get a bill. Landfall, Tifa goes to 4. Escape tunnel, Tifa goes to 10. Yep. Okay. Do it again. It still leaves him 1 mana up, which is uncomfortable, because I only have 1 sheltered by ghosts. Did not attack. Left a mana up. Okay. We play a Sanctifier. Oh yeah, there's stick there. God, I don't think I even fucking bother with the, I don't think I do. Gain a couple life. We hold the Pride Maid back to discourage them from doing Tifa dumb things. We can't shelter by ghost it with that up, because if we miss, right? I guess it would have given the Pride Maid lifelink. We're going to gain life again there. We're going to gain 4 life. $38, and they have an 11-11 and an 8-8 and a 5-5 to punch through. So I will put all of those in front of a Tifa to kill Tifa. Okay, yeah, you start off the counter there. Do you have a fetch land? A fetch land that takes you to 22? I can still kill it. That's a card. Ugh. Gross. I'll let you do it. I know it's coming, but I'll let you do it. Tifa goes to 22. We do it again, right? Yeah, we do it again. Good job, buddy. We will sit here and let my stream watch as you massacre the boy. That's a huge number. Yep. 94 with trample. Not a whole lot of options there. And they did have the veil because they veiled on instep, so we were dead regardless. We'll throw her back in again. Now 1 or 2 more life gain games in me here. We're closing around the 10 o'clock hour. We did get started a bit late, so we kept that with no land because it had a ley line of hope, and we're never punished. We're never punished. It's a 2/2. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot from that, but I don't really care. See if they can kill my wabbit. I'd like it if they didn't. No blocks. Yeah, the 2 drops fine. Nope. Okay. Pride mate. Now's the time to kill the rabbit. Nope. Whoa, homie. Getting some. We really need to draw another. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting rough. All right, so Hawk. Hawk. We need to get something big out there. We need another land to do that, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, they're just ahead of the game. Kept a one-lander, thought we were never punished. Here we are. Gah. That's 9-12. Rough. Okay. Land and a Linden gets us back in it. They're going to put them back in hand, aren't they? If they can't play both of them next turn? Yeah, that's not a land. This. There we go. At least that's big. And block 1 something. Assuming that they don't have a removal spell. Cool. Cool, cool. What? You not? Bruh? Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, and does it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am not dead yet, sir. Cool. Planes. I think we have to... We can't Linden here. We're going to gain 4, 5 if we... 6 if we Linden. If we Halia, we gain 1, 2, 6. Alright, then we Halia so that we get to draw the card, and Halia is a bigger booty. We just play the Halia. Yeah, we just play the Halia. We gain 2. Gain 5. It takes us back to 14. We draw not a land. Thanks, Stack. Love ya. Hugs. Oh. Yeah, there's the removal spells and good game. Oh, hey, there's all my lands. It's a cool place for them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still ain't dead yet. That gains me 6, which is what I lost last turn. But it doesn't put a body out. Shoot. So we do this. Then we do this. And we do this. We're back to 18. Let's start removing the big bat. Ugh. Oh, and you have enough to do it again, don't you? That's a lot. 3, 6, 1, 2, 3. I still take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, I can live, but then I don't have anything. I mean, we block one of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, and 12 is 18. That's Exacxies. Alright. That sucks. That doesn't help us. Linden. Sheltered the rabbit. Take a corpses. Those get smaller. If I gain 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 14 is 16. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, I think you had it, but GG's. All right. I think that's about it for the night. We are going to do a bonus match, a couple bonus matches here with Teamer Crier. We have, one, maybe 2 matches left in us before we take off for the evening. Decent night on the first channel. We had some traction all night. Oh God, this is a good hand. Yeah, we keep that. And we hope that they don't have a way to kill our elf. Oh, that thing. Yes, please. What do I have? I have green, blue, blue, red. Okay. I am going to need the most green, so we'll take one of those. Thank you. Yes, I milled 2 cards. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Pay 2 life. Do I just ramp to shit? I think I do. X is 2. Yep. Yep. Cool. She got boss. Not an okay. I had another land. It's cool, huh? Do I want to draw a card or do I want to punch with the... Oh, it's crew 4. I can't do that anyway. Okay. Yep. Need a counter spell? Now it's time to use it. Yep, good job. Okay. Now we play this pass. Oh, no, we don't. We crew here, don't we? Haha! Bitch. Take 8. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, cool. You got another. Neat. Let's try. I mean, you have a 3-step, so you have to. That's not legendary, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X is 3. Does that math work? Sure it does. And they all enter and they all trigger. And so they're all huge? Yes. Yes. Glorious overkill. Look at my 9/9s. They have haste. Okay, bye. It's such a stupid fun deck. Such a stupid fun deck. Let's see. 3 mana Battle Crier, Sure Shot, Throne. Seems great. If they don't play removal, we win. That can come in tapped. What's this deck? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this card. I mean, we're not playing anything 2, so that is tapped. We have, yeah, we have colors. We have starting count, so we have colors. We take 3. Boom, boom, boom. We play something? Cosmogrand Zenith. Okay. Starting town. Yeah, I guess Battlecry. No? Elf. Battlecry. We didn't have as much gas this game. I definitely got greedy and kept the Battlecry because I wanted the Battlecry to do the thing. They have a get lost now. We're pretty much just toast. And they have a Duress. You can take a non-creature, non-land spell. Good job. It's all creatures. There's the get lost. 2 dudes. 2 more dudes. I think there was a greedy keep. I think it's gonna kind of be the end of us. Now we can't get the multiple critters out. They're just very far ahead. Forest Curiosity. I guess that gives us a throne with haste. Do we survive to that? Oh shit, no we don't. Well, can they cast another? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. They're gonna make a copy and draw a card. Yep. I mean, they'll cast another spell, so we got that going for us. They can't really swing that. Boo. Let's see. I mean, we play an elf because it's ramp. We play a sure shot. We map the elf because it's funny. Yep. Do we swing with this thing? Haste, reach, ward 2. I think we leave this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is not enough. Nope. Huh, his balls. Okay. We're just fucking dead. I think we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Cool. Good game. We got really greedy on that one and kept the battle crier. It's probably not the correct answer. Playing nothing until 3 is tough. Gives them a chance to really build. Cool. Yep. What you want? Probably the raid. Okay. We just shock in the pool to play the elf. If they don't kill the elf, then we can Trailblazer next turn. Okay. Thornspire. Flop the Trailblazer. You got a Demon Wall. I got an island. That comes in tapped, right? don't think I care about the demon wall yet. So we're gonna ramp. Yep. Yep. Okay. Potentially 6 mana next turn. We only need 5. We'll abrade the wall and plot another Trailblazer before it gets ripped out of our hand. Wow, I guess definitely 6 mana next turn because we can Trailblazer, right? Or do we abrade, put the Trailblazer out, and then warp in a Vestige to draw a couple cards, potentially throwing another Trailblazer in at the end of turn? Oh, we have 2 walls. Okay, that's an adventure. They're not death touchy, are they? No, they're not. Okay. Okay. So we do this. Make green mana. 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not enough, is it? We Roaming Throne. We name Human. We draw 2 cards. More Roaming Thrones. We play a starting town. We abrade this thing. We take the action. We get the land. Are they going to give up their demon wall for it? They've got some deciding to do on that, evidently. Roaming Throne, good card. BT dubs. You're just going to rope me here? Really, bro? I've got you dead in 1 more turn. Why don't you just get it over with? Or, you know, do something. Yep, okay. They take it. Good deal. Probably losing my Trailblazer this go round. That's okay. We draw on land, we can Throne and then Vestige. And if we Throne on Eldrazi, then we draw 2 cards and shit 2 things on the battlefield. Assuming we have 2 things in our hand at that point. I don't know if it's good, but it's funny. I mean, opponent hasn't left. I don't think they're salt roping. I think they're think roping. Yeah, you get a slasher. I think that's okay. Ooh, that's a good card. Yeah, we just start there. Okay. Draw a couple cards. Oh, it's not cheaper to play these than to warp them. That seems silly. Yep, we play that for 1 mana. We draw 2 cards. We make a green into red. We play a Roaming Throne, naming Eldrazi. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's a lot, isn't it? We bounce this thing off. Yep, we do a dog. Do we have enough deck left? Yeah, we do. We still don't draw the one that gives our dudes haste, huh? Whatever, he's dead this turn. Okay, cool. Battlecry, a good card. Battlecry, a good card. Let's see. 500, 100. Isn't showing a big? Oh, it is. It's so dumb. Okay. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We have a goal on the new channel because we have a follower, because Aaron rocks. Thanks, boss. I will put that down here because nobody really gives a shit about my friends. Ballin'. We're going to do one more Battlecry game because sometimes they dirtle and sometimes they do that. I think this one does that. Yep. Oh yeah, it's this deck. We might got this. We want to ramp really, really hard as fast as we can here. Because then we get a Roaming Throne out. We can make like 3 more Roaming Thrones. And we'll all do gross things. Okay. That is a good card. Yeah, there's no need to plot that. We can't really afford to take the turn off against this deck. Forest, Mountain, Island. Breeding Pool gives us blue and green. Opponent's going to come in for 4 and gain 1 and make the Pride Mate a 4. We're going to play we're going to shock in a pool next turn. Do we need to shock in a pool next turn? We don't need to shock in a pool next turn. Yeah, it's going to take us 2 more turns to get the goods going, unless we draw a Battlecry, in which case, kicking. Okay, there's a Channeler. Our removal has to be player removal. That doesn't help. So we play the starting town. Oh, it's turn 3. That changes things a little. Poo. 1, 2. Yes. How much damage am I going to take next turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need to do something this turn. We're going to make a green. Everything. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. X is 1. We draw a card, we make another mana. Play another elf. Okay. Okay, this didn't go as shit as I thought it would. Yep, we'll take the action. They're gonna block that. We get that. They're just gonna take the 9, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That was cheeky, but we'll see how much life they can gain here before they swing. Right now we're taking 8, which will leave us at 7. Shit. Oh, they're taking the wagon? Okay. I think that's... Oh, that's not fine. 5, 6, 10, 11. We're not dead yet. They're not dead yet either. But we're not dead yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we give up an elf to only take 5. Like they're going back to 21 regardless. These things get huge. Okay. They draw a card, that warps away. They are shields down, and we drew a land. Okay. Is there a 2-drop that we can draw that matters? There's a 3-drop. And then we draw a... Pooh. I think I have to leave that up to block. Because I think I have to block with the Trailblazer. And I may have to block with the Trailblazer and the Throne. We have to leave the Battlecrier alive. If they sheltered by Ghost, the Battlecrier, we scoop. God damn it. See, I willed it into being. I willed it into being. One more. We can win one, right? Yeah, of course we can. Of course we can. So if you guys didn't see, we have a goal now. That looks stupid down there, doesn't it? I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to put it up here. Now it's just another goal in life that's hanging over my head, right? Uh-huh. Funny. Uh-huh. We make fun of the old man's dad humor. Boom. I think that looks stupid too. I'll have to make a box for it or something later. Make it look a little more cohesive. I think if we make it any smaller, you can't see the goddamn thing, so. This is slow. I mean, it's slower. Cool. Yuck. Bounce off, and unfortunately, I think Dragonhawk goes away, and now we're not doing anything until turn 3, doing it with 5 cards. Good, we should have kept the first 7. This is why I never mulligan. Why'd you keep that crappy hand? Because the next one's worse, man. Like, the next one's always worse. Could have drawn an elf there. Didn't. A bird. Yep. A second battle crier that does nothing. Are we dead before we cast a battle crier? No. They're not that shenanigan-y this turn, are they? Like, I take a max of 3, 4. Oh, that thing's gonna kill me a lot faster. Well, they have it or they don't. We don't really have a freaking option. Chocobo land really hurts us here. All right, that comes out tapped. I take 5. Cool. Battle cry. Like, I'm going to hit him for 7, and then I just have to live. If I don't die this turn... Because I need to draw something that lets me draw cards too, huh? Gross. Gross, gross. I do like... Oh yeah, spells. Okay. So that is the... We're not dead yet. That is 4 and 4. There's only 8 damage. That leaves us at 4 life. We draw a card that... Shit. Alright. So... Not shocking that in, are we, boys and girls? We're gonna crew that. What is this thing? I don't... I mean, I guess human in case we draw one, because there's nothing else on the battlefield that this really gives a shit about. Enters tapped. Oh, we're out of basic land cards. Okay, that shtick has run out. And they're still dead. Okay. That was silly. It was incredibly silly. But incredibly silly is always an amazing end to the evening. To everybody who came out and watched the first night on Steve on the Stack, I appreciate it. My name is Steve. I own and operate E4 cards here in Bend, Oregon, and I play Magic the Gathering Arena. Come out Wednesday nights, 7 o'clock-ish, depending on what I break in the process. Watch the stream, play some Magic with us. Come out Tuesday and Thursday nights to E4 cards and play Standard or Modern in paper. If you can't make it out in person, catch the stream on E4 Main, that is at E4 Cards on Twitch. Check out the stream team. All of our information is on the YouTube at youtube.com/E4Cards. And thanks for coming out, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves.